What's going on, guys? Okay, so I just figured out what's going on with my speed problems. So, as it turns out, I need to buy a capture card. It's basically the recording software. It's making it run a little bit slower. So, I'll try to get that handled, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and do some gaming. I'm just do this in slow motion and speed it up once we're there. Oh, please tell me it's saved. Yes, it did. So honestly, like, man, this freaking mod is amazing. Honestly, I'll never not get over this freaking shout out to Scott J, man. Like, this is awesome. Alright, so here we go. We got Chris Jericho advancing to the next round. Matt Hardy advances to the next round. Rey Mysterio advances to the next round. The Rock advances. So does Jeff Hardy. And then there's Shelton Benjamin. So there we go. Let's see who wins this. Who's the winner? Come on. Let's see. And there you have it. See, I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to win the first week. And that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Just remember that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. What was that? WWE's warning to AEW. You remember that? Alright. It's a marathon, not a sprint, pal. I could already hear Vince McMahon's words and all that. Let's see, I got 820,000. Alright, take a look at morale real quickly. Let's see if morale's good right now. So let's see, who do we got this week on the list? So we got Kane versus Booker T coming up. And then the main event, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. So let's go ahead and book those matches really quickly. But yeah, Scott J, man, honestly, like, dude, I will play this thing for hours off camera. If I wasn't doing this video, I'd be continuing GM mode right now, but, you know, I just, oh my god, I have always wanted to do a GM mode over YouTube and kind of play this with you guys, so you guys can kind of see how much enjoyment I get off of this. I am as giddy as a schoolgirl right now, and, like, the fact that I get to play as, like, even more updated wrestlers. And honestly, I'm not gonna say like this is the best GM mode, but of the 3 games that do have GM mode, this is the best game for the gameplay because it's just so much more quicker pace, so much more fun, just the best roster. And then now, in my opinion, Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 has the best GM mode, but the gameplay is slowed down by so much. It kind of hinders it, for me anyway. But like, now, like, I get to play as characters from Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 into this game, and then characters from Here Comes the Pain, characters from Smackdown vs. Raw. It's awesome, man. It's so awesome. You know, if you haven't already downloaded this mod, if I were you, I would get on Patreon, donate to Scott J, because man, this thing is awesome. And I'm like, man, I'm being for real when I say that. Like, it's just unreal. I played this game a lot off screen now. Who else can I book? Let's see, keep their popularities up. Normal tag. You know what I think would be cool? If he can add Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. I'm sure Scott J probably gets that a lot. And I'm sure he's probably working on, you know, more important projects for this mod, but you know, it'd be really cool. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Imagine how they would fit into the GM mode scene. I mean, I can only imagine the morale would be horrible with Brock Lesnar always complaining about wanting a title shot and God knows what. I know. I want a bigger negotiation. Of course. Because it's Brock Lesnar. Same with Goldberg. Imagine. We'll do a 6-man just to really shake it up if we can. Alright. Eddie Guerrero, since he's a heel, we'll have him up with Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury. This roster just really gives this game just so much more life. It just surprises me how much more. Like, because dude, you guys gotta understand. I've been playing this game since 2010, right? Well, okay, 2005, but that was because my brother rented it and never bought it, so I never owned the official copy, but I used to play it way back when I was a kid. But in 2010, that's when I finally bought this game. And, yo, I gotta tell you, like, I have not stopped playing this game ever since. Like, I play this game when I'm in a bad mood, I'll play this game when I'm in a good mood, I'll play this game just whenever. And, like, that already has me like whenever I play this game, I'm just always like in such a good mood afterwards. I like forget all of my troubles and stuff. Man. Alright, so let's get this going. You guys ever seen that movie, It's All About the Benjamins? You know what's funny? I had tried to watch that movie so many times, and then life just gets in the way. And I never got around to finishing that movie, and then I just completely forgot about that movie afterwards. So,
welcome everybody to Smackdown. This is episode 2 of Eddie Lynch's rule as our GM. And now he booked another fantastic match for today. Fantastic card. But here we go. We're going to go with The Rock and Shelton Benjamin teaming up. The winners of last week's first round up against the runners-up of last week's first round, which was the team of Eddie Guerrero and The Undertaker, which is going to be an interesting match nonetheless. So let's go ahead and look forward to this match. Definitely looking forward to it. Rock coming out, and he's about to pose, looking great as ever. That iconic pose. You gotta love The Rock. Everything this man has done for the wrestling business. What an athlete The Rock is. And just look at his look. What a one. Next, we got up Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin is a young upstart. He made it up against The Undertaker and won. How lucky is that? How talented? How amazing, how much potential does this young individual have? We'll see. We'll see. I think he will definitely be a star. Undertaker very salty about last week's loss. We'll see if he can redeem himself. John Cena. Here's a man who's ready to fight. And a big match, John, as he's called. Fight between these 4 contenders. You already know we're in for a hell of a match. Oh, and The Rock with a running elbow right off the bat of the match. Here we go. The Rock going up for the high rent district. Let's see what he's going for. He's waiting for Undertaker to get up purposely. Is what it seems like. Seems like the same strategy used up against Eddie Guerrero. Missile drop kick from The Rock to the Undertaker. He gets sent flying back. Shelton Benjamin coming into the ring, what for? I'm not too sure, but The Rock is now taunting, having a little fun with the fact, maybe just a little too proud of the fact that he just took down The Undertaker. Oh! Rock went for another flying elbow, and Undertaker ducks, hits a nice right hand of his own. Shelton Benjamin with a kick to The Rock. The Rock trying to take it to... Oh, The Rock! Not afraid of the handicap of Cena and The Undertaker, clearly taking it to John Cena and The Rock. Well, The Undertaker took him back, taking him down. John Cena getting back into the ring. He's not the legal man. He should be outside the ring. I don't know what he's doing. He has no business in the ring. The Rock with an elbow, another elbow to The Undertaker. Let's see what The Rock's going for. Up again on the high rent district, and The Rock going for an elbow drop this time. And that connects flush. Clearly, The Rock is just having fun at Undertaker's expense, taunting him. Clearly, he's trying to call for the rock bottom this early, though. I don't think it's going to happen this early. Oh my god! And The Rock with a clothesline, a wicked clothesline, and once again The Rock is taunting The Undertaker, but is this the smartest move? Is this the smartest move to be taunting The Undertaker, a man who's 21-0 at WrestleMania? Oh, and The Rock trying to get Undertaker in an Irish whip. Undertaker counters, and he tries to hit an uppercut, doesn't hit it. The Rock's trying to hit some punches, hit air basically. Irish whip from The Rock to The Undertaker. And nothing happens off of it, just like last week. What a disappointment. And The Rock cannot seem to get Undertaker. Undertaker is Russian leg sweep. Clearly that hurt The Rock a lot more than it hurt The Undertaker. The Undertaker just taking his time, being cerebral, not as much taunting here. Oh, and Undertaker driving that knee onto The Rock, really stretching out that ankle, making sure The Rock is in massive pain, and John Cena coming to the ring. He is not the legal man. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he has no business inside the ring. Shelton Benjamin getting involved too now. Shelton Benjamin evening up the playing field. And Undertaker seeing all this, trying to get involved. But no, he goes straight back to The Rock. Oh my god. Undertaker just grinding his forearm on The Rock. Shelton Benjamin just staring at this, must be petrified of the dead man. Hey, and here we go again with The Undertaker attacking The Rock. Very dirty, and yet the referee's too caught up with Shelton Benjamin. I wonder why that is. That's not right. Undertaker taking a moment to collect himself. Oh my god, no! Jumping clothesline from The Undertaker. The Rock counters with a low blow. Oh my god. Wait a minute, are we gonna see it? Rock bottom! Rock bottom! The Rock bottom connects! Rock is getting ready to pin The Undertaker. Here we go. Both men. Oh, Undertaker kicked out at one. What the hell? Cena tries to hit an elbow drop. The Rock rolls out the way. He has a werewolf. I'll sense it. There's too much going on with the ref now. The ref is too involved with Shelton Benjamin, not paying enough attention to John Cena. What is going on, ref? Do your job! And The Rock counters, kick to the midsection, Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and The Rock not letting Cena face him, and oh my god, a double axe handle punch to John Cena, dropping the big man, and Undertaker with an uppercut, dropping the Brahma Bull himself. The Rock with another people's low blow. What the hell is going on here? Nobody's playing by the rules here, and John Cena should be disqualified right now. There is no reason why John Cena should be allowed in the ring right now, and yet here he is taking it to The Rock when he is not the legal man. Shelton Benjamin getting inside, hitting a nice back flex to the dead man. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, John Cena counters a punch. There's so much action to call here. Both illegal men step out, and The Rock hit the referee for a DQ.
Okay, see, now this is the issue with this game being too slow when recording, is that mistakes like this can happen. But it's alright. Let's see. Undertaker and Cena win. Of course they do. Wasn't how it was supposed to happen. But alright. Well, I guess we could just draw that up to 50-50 booking. Alright, so let's see. Meantime, should we do another match? Or? Yeah, let's do another. Christian versus Roddy Piper. honestly, like I'm looking forward to this one because shoot, I'm a big fan of Christian. I love Roddy Piper. Who doesn't love Mr. Hot Rod? So let's see how this one
goes. Christian has a chip on his shoulder from last week due to the fact that he had lost to Rey Mysterio the week prior. And he is ready. He is ready. Has that newfound confidence about him again, as though nothing had happened. And he's just ready to whoop some ass. Roddy Piper. Here we go, Roddy Piper. Now get ready, everybody. We're about to see two legends square off in one an instant classic. One who has all the questions and then changes them once you think you know the answers. 10 stare down. Oh, and Christian stomping at Hot Rod now. Christian is taking no time, and Hot Rod counters. The instant classic is in trouble now, while Roddy Piper is in control, everybody. Oh my god, and Roddy Piper with a nice sharp punch. Oh, and a chop. Christian retreating. Clearly does not want any part of the crazy, vicious, Roddy Piper. Christian hangs him up on the top rope, getting back into the ring now. Christian going to attack. Roddy Piper scouts him. Roddy Piper is in control once again. Christian counters it barely, and Christian hits a nice back body suplex. Nice punch from Christian. Christian is in control, everybody. Another right hand from Christian. Oh my god, Christian with the nice standing tornado DDT. And Roddy Piper with a low blow. Very lenient to it today. Backslide, rope break, breaks the count. Irish whip from Christian to Roddy Piper. Oh, and the kitchen sink from Christian. Roddy Piper might act. Oh, when Christian hits the low blow, turnabout is fair play. Christian is not scared to attack. Christian with the clothesline. Kill switch. Christian's going for the kill switch. And Roddy Piper counters him. These two men both caught each other just now. And Roddy Piper dropping a fist on the Christian. Oh my god, another punch to the midsection. Christian with a nice kick to the midsection. Christian Irish whip out, and Christian going for another punch just when you thought he was going to send Roddy Piper out of the ring. Roddy Piper counters. Clearly, these two have each other very well scouted. What is Christian doing? Messing with the turnbuckle. The Hot Rod hits that turnbuckle really hard. What are these two men up to? He's setting him up. Oh my god, Christian, you're crazy! Oh my god. That's definitely come back to visit him in the next 20 years when he's asking for one more match. And Christian definitely a lot of pain from that. Irish whip the Hot Rod back into that inverted tornado DDT. Christian may just have this win. Here we go. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Roddy Piper kicks out at 2. What heart, what resilience there has to be in this sort of match. Christian collecting himself for a minute. Frustration. Another low blow from the Hot Rod. Roddy Piper going for an Irish whip. Christian counters it. And a nice clubbing blow from Christian into O'Connor roll. Nice bridge. 1, 2. And another near fall from Christian. Christian trying to go for a shoulder tackle. Doesn't make it the first time, but now he hits it the second time. And Christian driving his knee into the Hot Rod's knee. He is taking it to the Hot Rod. Now Christian very proud of his work, taunting the Hot Rod. And there's a little kiss to the fans. Another Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Christian. Oh, and Christian just drop kicking the Hot Rod back into the turnbuckle. And Roddy Piper trying to go for something of his own. Christian has that kick scouted. Counters and the kill switch. This is your chance. This is your chance to defeat a legend. Will you be able to? 1, 2, 3. Christian has defeated Roddy Piper.
So that was Christian Cage versus Roddy Piper. I wonder how much of that would have actually happened in real life. So Eddie Guerrero won the 6-man tag with Joey Mercury, Johnny Nitro against Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, and Goldust. That's the opener. I'm sure it was a good opener. Sounds like a good opener. Christian defeated Roddy Piper. Bubba Ray Dudley and B-Von Dudley defeated the Hardy Boys, which means I'm going to have some drop in popularity next week, of course. Undertaker and Cena once again lost due to DQ, of course, by Undertaker and John Cena, because they're like Hellraisers. Alright, next we have Kane versus Booker T. Booker T getting the win here. Let's go ahead and log that up on the leaderboard here. Next we have Shawn Michaels defeating Triple H. So next week we have Shelton Benjamin versus Jeff Hardy, The Rock versus Rey Mysterio, Matt Hardy versus Chris Jericho, and Booker T versus Shawn Michaels. And you know what I noticed? This means every single person in the next round that won last week has lost this week, which means, god damn it, I'm back to low ratings, but it's alright. We'll get this settled next time. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Tune in for next week, goddamn. I mean, that's really all I can tell you. I'll try my best to get the capture card as soon as I can. This way, I don't have to deal with all this slow-mo stuff. But for the most part, you know, this is still a fun game. I seriously recommend that you guys get this game. The bunches of attires are really cool as well. You know, there's just so much for you guys to see. You know, like Christian versus Roddy Piper. Honestly, as slow as it was, I still had a lot of fun. You know, you guys won't get to see that because, you know, speed everything up. But yeah, it's really fun. Really, really fun. Shout out to Scott J again. And take care of y'all.